So get this, today we're doing a deep dive into this story that proves you don't need like some fancy Silicon Valley startup, you know, to really like crush it in the business world. We're talking about Matt, the $1 million pool guy.
All right.
And we're going to be dissecting this grind success video.
Okay.
Super enthusiastic video, all about him and his,
I
guess, unexpected journey to success.
Yeah, you said unexpected, and that's what I think is so interesting about this whole story. Like,
Right.
You wouldn't think that teaching people about pool maintenance would be like the golden ticket to $1 million business.
No, not the first thing that comes to mind when you think $1 million business.
Right.
But let's break down how he actually did it.
Okay.
The video really gets into Matt's background.
Okay.
And it's not your typical, like, I always knew I was going to be an entrepreneur kind of story. He started with a summer job.
Oh, wow.
At a pool company, and then like worked his way up to marketing director.
Gotcha.
But this whole time, he's building his website, swimuniversity.com, like in his off hours.
That's awesome. What dedication.
Right. Talk about drive.
Yeah.
And speaking of side hustles, did you catch that part where he actually got fired?
Oh, yeah.
From his marketing job because his boss found out about Swim University?
Oh.
Talk about a leap of faith.
That is a sink or swim moment.
It's
Literally. It forced him to like fully commit to his passion.
Yeah.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves.
Yeah.
$20,000 earned in his first year.
Wow.
Doubled that the next year.
Wow.
And now swimuniversity.com is raking in over $1 million a year.
That's wild.
It really shows you the power of taking a risk, a calculated risk.
Calculated risk for sure. And, you know, he even mentions how his grammar and writing weren't even that great when he started.
Oh, really?
Instead of like letting that be a roadblock,
yeah,
you know, he actively worked on improving those skills.
That's great.
It's just another layer to his tenacity.
Absolutely. And that willingness to like embrace continuous learning is like a hallmark of successful entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
It's not about being perfect when you start.
Right.
It's about constantly looking for ways to improve and adapt to new challenges.
So how does Swim University actually make those millions?
Okay.
It's more diverse than you might expect.
Okay.
He leverages SEO and content marketing.
Okay.
A YouTube channel with like 250,000 subscribers.
Wow.
An email newsletter that goes out to over 100,000 pool owners.
Okay.
And affiliate marketing partnerships.
So he's got a lot of different revenue streams.
Yeah, he's got it all going on.
Okay, cool.
But the real moneymaker, the core of his revenue stream, lies in his courses and books.
Interesting.
It just goes to show that people are more than willing to invest in knowledge.
For sure.
Especially if it solves a very specific problem for them.
Yeah. They want that deep knowledge. They don't just want the quick fix.
Exactly. They want to be empowered to like take control.
Totally. And in this case, it's taking control of their pool maintenance and saving money in the long run. He's giving them a real solution, not just like fleeting entertainment.
Not just entertainment.
Which brings us to his monetization journey.
Okay.
An interesting one.
Yeah.
Initially, he was relying on Google AdSense, but he realized pretty quickly that the ads were distracting.
Yeah.
And more importantly, they didn't align with his vision for Swim University.
Which is building that trusted resource for pool owners, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he transitioned to affiliate marketing, a model where he recommends products he believes in and earns a commission on sales made through his unique links.
Gotcha.
It's a much more subtle and less intrusive approach.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So how did he find that sweet spot for actually turning this knowledge into profit?
Well, he had an aha moment.
Okay.
When he created his first PDF course. He experimented with different price points, starting at $50, then $40, but no one was biting.
Nobody.
At $30, he got a few sales.
Okay.
But when he dropped it down to $24, sales went through the roof.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of the power of testing and iterating in business.
Absolutely.
You got to be willing to experiment and adjust your strategy based on real-world feedback.
It's not always about hitting the bullseye on the first try.
Right.
It's about constantly refining your aim until you find that sweet spot.
I like that.
Yeah.
So he nailed that pricing.
Yeah.
But how did Matt go from those first few sales to scaling his business to the $1 million mark?
Yeah.
It's no small feat.
Well, he did it by becoming a content creation powerhouse.
Okay.
He understands that consistency is key. Matt releases weekly long-form educational videos on YouTube.
Okay.
3 short-form videos per week.
Wow.
Across platforms like Instagram,
Okay.
TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, and even LinkedIn.
He's everywhere.
Then he repurposes that same video content into blog posts.
Oh, wow.
For his website.
So smart.
That's a lot of content.
The smart strategy, hitting all those platforms with content tailored for each audience.
Right.
And let's not forget about his email list.
Yeah.
He sends out 2 to 3 emails every week.
Nice.
To nurture his audience and keep them engaged with Swim University.
It's a good way to stay top of mind.
Right.
He also uses paid ads.
Okay.
To give his organic reach a boost. But here's a fascinating insight from the video.
Yep.
Matt's most popular video, the one that really took off,
Yeah.
is just a simple PowerPoint presentation with no fancy script or production.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. You'd think in today's world you need all the bells and whistles to stand out.
You would think.
But it really seems like quality content just wins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People crave valuable information.
Yeah.
And if you can deliver that in a clear and concise way,
They'll gravitate toward it, regardless of the production value.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this boring niche advantage.
Okay.
At first glance, pools might not seem like the most exciting or glamorous topic.
Right.
But that might actually be a key to Matt's success.
It's a brilliant strategy, really.
Yeah. What do you think?
Let's face it, most people don't want to spend hours poring over complicated pool chemistry textbooks or manuals.
Yeah, they don't.
They just want a clean, sparkling pool.
Exactly.
Without the hassle.
Without all the headache.
Yeah.
So Matt understood that.
He did.
From the get-go. He wasn't selling entertainment.
Right.
He was selling a solution to a problem.
It's about solving a problem.
And he packaged it in a way that was approachable, easy to understand, and even a bit fun.
Yeah, it makes you think what other seemingly mundane problems are out there.
Right.
Just waiting for someone to offer a simple, effective solution.
Right. What's something you've encountered in your own life that you wish there was an easier answer for?
Totally.
It's all about finding that niche and speaking directly to the needs of that audience.
Absolutely.
Matt offers some great advice in the video about how to actually find your niche.
Okay.
He suggests starting simple.
Okay.
Look around your own home.
Yeah, look around your house.
Think about the things you use every day.
Yeah.
The things you enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Or even the things that frustrate you.
What are you already doing? What are you already into?
Yeah, is there a market for those things?
Yeah.
Could you create content or products that would make those things easier, better, more enjoyable for other people?
For sure.
It's about seeing the world with an entrepreneurial lens.
It is.
Isn't it?
And he gives another great piece of advice.
Okay.
He says it's crucial to pick something you at least like a little.
Yeah.
Because passion fuels persistence. And when those inevitable challenges arise, you'll need that passion to keep you going.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
So what about the tools and tech
Matt
uses to manage this $1 million empire?
Yeah.
He gives us a little peek behind the curtain in the video.
He does.
He mentions Asana for task management.
Oh, okay.
Which is a pretty popular project management tool.
Okay.
Then there's Google Drive for cloud storage and WordPress for his website platform.
Yeah.
No surprises there.
Makes sense.
But he also uses some more specialized tools.
Okay.
Like SEMrush and Rank Math.
Okay.
For search engine optimization, or SEO.
Gotcha.
SEO.
Yeah.
The magic behind getting your website to the top of Google searches.
Right.
Can you break that down a bit for our listeners?
Sure. So search engine optimization is all about making your website more attractive.
Okay.
To search engines like Google. So when someone searches for, let's say, how to clean a pool.
Okay.
SEO helps Matt's Swim University website appear higher in the search results.
Which means more people are likely to click on it and learn from him.
So it's not just about creating great content.
Right.
It's about making sure that the right people can actually find it.
Exactly. You got to get those eyeballs on the content.
Yeah.
So SEMrush and Rank Math help analyze keywords, track rankings, and improve the overall visibility of a website.
Really important stuff.
It is.
Matt also uses some other interesting tools.
Okay, what else?
Lasso is an affiliate marketing plugin.
Oh, cool.
That helps him manage those partnerships and track commissions.
Yeah.
He even mentions using ChatGPT.
Oh, wow.
That AI chatbot everyone's talking about for brainstorming content ideas.
Oh, that's smart.
And of course, no online business would be complete without email marketing.
Right.
What does Matt use for that?
He relies on Klaviyo,
okay,
a powerful email marketing platform that lets him segment his audience and send targeted messages.
So even a business like Swim University, which focuses on teaching,
requires a pretty robust tech stack.
It does.
To operate effectively.
Yeah, for sure.
It's easy to get caught up in the inspirational aspect of Matt's journey.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember that there's a lot of practical behind-the-scenes work that goes into building a successful online business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really does highlight the importance of those systems and tools.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's not forget the human element. Matt's very candid in the video about the biggest challenge he's faced.
Right.
And it's something I think a lot of entrepreneurs struggle with.
You're talking about the long, slow grind of building a business, right?
Exactly.
And
it's so easy to get caught up in the hype of those like overnight success stories.
Right.
But the reality is most successful businesses are built like brick by brick.
Yeah, day by day.
Day after day. He talks about how he used to crave those instant results.
Yeah.
And would like try to force growth.
Yeah.
Which ultimately led to burnout. Yeah. So he learned the hard way that patience and consistency are way more valuable than those like fleeting bursts of energy.
You got to play the long game.
It's so crucial.
Yeah.
Especially in today's world where everyone's looking for the quick win.
Exactly.
It's about playing the long game.
It's like planting a seed and nurturing it over time.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, you can't expect a mighty oak to sprout overnight.
That's a great analogy.
Right?
Speaking of valuable lessons, Matt offers some really insightful advice for anyone looking to follow in his footsteps. He says if he could go back and give his younger self some guidance, it'd be to keep creating content, keep improving his skills every day, and most importantly, focus on building a lifestyle that brings him happiness.
Right.
Not just money.
Not just the money,
It's such a powerful reminder that success should be measured by more than just financial gain.
It should.
Right.
Yeah.
It's about finding that fulfillment, purpose, and joy in the work you do.
For sure.
And ensuring that your business or whatever you choose to pursue aligns with your values and your vision for a good life.
That's what it's all about.
It's about finding that sweet spot where passion, purpose, and profit intersect.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Matt's journey, what are the key takeaways? What can our listeners learn from his experience and apply to their own lives?
Well, Matt's story underscores the power of solving a problem, even if it's not the most glamorous one. Remember how he realized that people don't actually want to learn about pool chemistry? They just want a clean pool?
Right.
He identified a need and created a solution that resonated with that specific audience.
And he didn't just create a solution.
Yeah.
He built an entire business around it.
He did.
He understood the importance of content creation and like consistently putting out valuable information.
Yes.
That educates and empowers his audience.
Yeah, and he didn't get caught up in fancy production or gimmicks.
Right, he kept it simple.
He focused on delivering clear, concise, and actionable information, and it clearly resonated with people.
Yeah, and he wasn't afraid to experiment.
Yeah.
As we saw with his pricing strategy for that PDF course.
Testing and iterating.
So crucial.
In any business, really.
What really stuck with me, though, was Matt's emphasis on building a lifestyle.
Yes.
Not just a business.
Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of money.
Right.
And external validation.
Yeah, you forget about yourself.
That we forget to actually prioritize our own well-being and happiness.
He's a living example that success should be holistic.
It should be.
It's about finding that fulfillment in the work you do, building meaningful connections, creating a life that aligns with your values and aspirations.
So as we wrap up, I'm curious what seemingly boring or overlooked niches might actually hold like hidden potential.
Ooh, what problems are flying under the radar?
Yeah.
Just waiting for someone with the right insight and determination to come along and solve them?
Matt's journey proves that success can be found.
It can.
In the most unexpected places.
As long as we're willing to embrace the grind, stay curious, and never stop learning.
That's it for our deep dive into the world of the $1 Million Pool Guy.
Awesome.
We hope you found it insightful, inspiring.
Yeah.
And maybe even a little bit challenging.
A little bit.
Until next time, keep diving deep.
Yeah.
And keep seeking those hidden gems of knowledge.